In today's video, we're diving into a topic that often goes unnoticed but affects many of us: compassion abuse. Have you ever felt drained after helping someone, only to realize they were taking advantage of your kindness? You're not alone. We'll explore the 10 distinct types of people who exploit the compassion of others, shedding light on their behaviors and motivations. From the chronic victim to the emotional manipulator, each type has a unique way of bending your goodwill to their advantage. This video aims to equip you with the knowledge to recognize these patterns, helping you protect your emotional energy while still being compassionate. We'll share real-life examples and practical tips to navigate these tricky dynamics, ensuring you can maintain healthy boundaries. By the end, you'll not only understand the signs of compassion abuse, but also feel empowered to respond effectively. So if you're ready to uncover the hidden dynamics of compassion and learn how to safeguard your kindness, stick around. This is a conversation you won't want to miss. The manipulative friend. Have you ever had a friend who seems to only reach out when they need something? This is a classic trait of a manipulative friend who exploits your kindness for their personal gain. These individuals often display a charming facade, making it easy to overlook their self-serving behaviors. They may frequently ask for favors, whether it's borrowing money or seeking emotional support, but rarely reciprocate when you need help. For example, imagine a friend who constantly cancels plans unless they need a ride or someone to vent to. They might even guilt trip you into feeling responsible for their happiness, leaving you feeling drained and unappreciated. Recognizing these patterns is crucial for maintaining healthy relationships. If you find yourself in a friendship where your kindness is consistently taken for granted, it's time to reassess the dynamics. Addressing these issues can be uncomfortable, but it's essential for your emotional well-being. Remember, true friendship is a two-way street, and you deserve relationships that uplift and support you just as much as you do for others. The chronic victim. Chronic victims are individuals who consistently portray themselves as the center of misfortune, often seeking sympathy and support from those around them. While it's natural to want to help, these individuals can drain the compassion of others, leaving friends and family feeling emotionally exhausted. They often share dramatic stories of hardship, making it difficult for their supporters to set boundaries. The emotional toll on those who help chronic victims can be significant. You may find yourself feeling overwhelmed, frustrated, or even guilty for not being able to solve their problems. This cycle can lead to burnout, as you invest time and energy into someone who may not be willing to take responsibility for their own life. To support a chronic victim without enabling their behavior, it's essential to encourage them to seek professional help or develop coping strategies. Offer a listening ear, but also gently guide them towards solutions rather than becoming their sole source of support. By establishing healthy boundaries, you can maintain your compassion while also encouraging them to take charge of their own narrative. The overly dependent partner. In relationships, emotional dependency can manifest in various ways, often leading to an imbalance that affects both partners. Signs of an overly dependent partner include constant need for reassurance, inability to make decisions without their significant other, and a tendency to rely on you for emotional support in every situation. While it's natural to seek comfort from a partner, excessive reliance can create a heavy burden. This dynamic can lead to feelings of resentment and burnout over time. You may find yourself feeling overwhelmed by the constant demands for attention and support, which can strain the relationship. Instead of fostering a healthy partnership, this dependency can create an environment of frustration and emotional exhaustion. To maintain healthy boundaries, it's crucial to encourage independence within the relationship. Support your partner in pursuing their interests and friendships outside your bond. Open communication about your needs and feelings is essential. By establishing clear boundaries, both partners can thrive individually while still enjoying a loving and supportive relationship. Remember, a balanced partnership allows both individuals to grow and flourish together. The guilt tripper. Guilt tripping is a manipulative tactic where individuals use guilt to control or influence the behavior of others. This psychological strategy can create feelings of obligation and shame, making it difficult for the targeted person to say no or assert their own needs. The emotional effects can be profound, leading to anxiety, resentment, and a diminished sense of self-worth. Common scenarios of guilt tripping include a friend who constantly reminds you of past favors, saying things like, "After all I've done for you, you can't help me with this," or a family member who plays the victim, claiming that your choices hurt them. These tactics can leave you feeling trapped, as if your kindness is being weaponized against you. Recognizing and resisting guilt manipulation is essential for maintaining healthy relationships. Start by identifying guilt-tripping behaviors and acknowledging how they make you feel. Practice assertiveness by setting boundaries and communicating your needs clearly. Remember, it's okay to prioritize your well-being. By standing firm against guilt manipulation, you can foster more authentic and balanced connections with others. The charitable pretender. The charitable pretender is someone who feigns neediness to garner attention or sympathy from others. These individuals often exhibit characteristics such as excessive dramatization of their circumstances, frequent requests for help, and a tendency to play the victim. While genuine individuals may seek support during tough times, pretenders manipulate the goodwill of others for their own gain. Consider a scenario where a person shares a heart-wrenching story about financial struggles, only to later be seen enjoying a lavish lifestyle on social media. In contrast, a genuinely needy person may quietly accept help without drawing attention to themselves, focusing on finding solutions rather than seeking sympathy. Promoting awareness of authentic needs versus manipulative behavior is crucial in navigating relationships. It's important to trust your instincts and recognize when someone's actions don't align with their words. By fostering open communication and encouraging transparency, you can create an environment where genuine needs are met without falling prey to those who exploit kindness. Remember, it's essential to differentiate between those who truly need help and those who merely seek to manipulate your compassion for their own benefit. The drama queen/king. Drama queens and kings are individuals who thrive on creating chaos and emotional upheaval to gain attention and sympathy. They often exhibit traits such as exaggeration, a flair for the theatrical, and a tendency to make even minor issues seem catastrophic. Their need for drama can manifest in constant crises, over-the-top reactions, and a knack for drawing others into their emotional whirlwind. The impact of this behavior on friends and family can be significant. Those close to a drama seeker may feel emotionally drained, anxious, or even resentful as they navigate the constant turmoil. Relationships can become strained as the focus shifts from genuine connection to managing the latest crisis. To deal with drama in relationships, it's essential to establish clear boundaries. Encourage open communication and express how their behavior affects you. It may also be helpful to redirect conversations toward more positive topics or to suggest constructive solutions rather than getting caught up in the drama. By maintaining your composure and setting limits, you can protect your emotional well-being while still offering support when it's genuinely needed. The emotional blackmailer. Emotional blackmail is a manipulative tactic where individuals threaten emotional consequences to control or influence others. This form of manipulation often involves guilt, fear, or obligation, making it difficult for the targeted person to assert their own needs. Common tactics include ultimatums, silent treatment, or playing the victim to elicit sympathy and compliance. For example, a partner might say, "If you really loved me, you would do this for me," creating a sense of guilt that pressures you into compliance. Similarly, a friend might threaten to withdraw their affection or support unless you cater to their demands. These behaviors can create a toxic environment, leaving you feeling trapped and anxious. Encouraging viewers to stand firm against emotional manipulation is crucial for maintaining healthy relationships. Recognize the signs of emotional blackmail and remind yourself that you have the right to prioritize your own feelings and boundaries. Practice assertiveness by calmly addressing the manipulative behavior and expressing your needs clearly. By standing your ground, you can break free from the cycle of emotional blackmail and foster more authentic, respectful connections with others. The self-serving altruist. The self-serving altruist is someone who engages in acts of kindness and generosity primarily for personal gain, rather than out of genuine compassion. Their motivations often include seeking recognition, boosting their self-esteem, or gaining social status. While they may appear helpful on the surface, their actions are typically driven by a desire for personal benefit rather than a true commitment to helping others. The difference between genuine and self-serving acts can be subtle but significant. A genuine altruist helps others without expecting anything in return, finding joy in the act of giving itself. In contrast, a self-serving altruist may publicize their good deeds or use them as leverage in social situations, making their kindness feel transactional rather than heartfelt. Encouraging viewers to seek authentic connections is essential for fostering meaningful relationships. Look for individuals who demonstrate consistent kindness without ulterior motives. By surrounding yourself with genuinely compassionate people, you can create a supportive network that enriches your life. Remember, true altruism is about selflessness and connection, not about what one can gain from helping others. In this video, we explored the various types of individuals who exploit the compassion of others, including the manipulative friend, the chronic victim, the overly dependent partner, the guilt tripper, the charitable pretender, the drama queen/king, the emotional blackmailer, and the self-serving altruist. Recognizing compassion abuse is crucial for maintaining healthy relationships and protecting your emotional well-being. We encourage you to reflect on your own relationships and consider whether you might be encountering any of these dynamics. Understanding these behaviors can empower you to set boundaries and foster more authentic connections. Remember, it's essential to prioritize your own needs while still being compassionate towards others. If you found this content valuable, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with friends and family who might benefit from this discussion. Your support helps us create more informative content that can guide others in navigating the complexities of relationships. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.